My name's Meyer Jr. I'm 26 years old. I'm fourth generation farming in Sonoma County. I'm the youngest apple grower remaining in Sonoma County farming apples. And right now at this time, there's no one going into the business. My great-grandfather started in 1947 with 10 acres. He purchased for $13,000 in Sebastopol on the same road that we live on today. I'm at the Darby Ranch. It's 4 acres of Jonathan's, all Jonathan's. This was planted in the early 60s by the name of Dave Bondley and George Menini. It was all established, and 3 years later roughly it got hit bad with fire blight. So George Menini told Dave to go out there with a chainsaw and cut them all down. And so he did, and this is what we've got now. It all came back and still producing today. My brother and I live at the home ranch, and my dad lives on the ranch next to us. So we've started out the home ranch of 12 acres and now farming a little over 100 acres, all certified organic apples. We switched over to organic in 2008. It was a process. It took 3 years to transition from commercial to organic. Switching over to certified organic definitely opened up having a home for these apples. We have about 12 different varieties of apples. We start out with the Gravesines, then we switch to the Golden Supremes, Jonathan's, Jana Golds, Galas, and Fujis, and then end with Rome Beauties. The most important, I would say, would be the Gravesine apples. The Gravesine apples, you know, they can't produce everywhere. This is it. The soil here, this is where they can grow. There's only a few areas that can grow the Gravesine apple. So all of our orchards are all dry farmed. There's no irrigation at all. If we plant new trees, we water maybe 3-4 times to keep them going through the year. There's enough water in the ground to keep these trees alive in the morning fog. Being organic, I believe there'll always be a home for organic apples. Being able to sell to North Coast Manzana products. Our relationship is great with Manzana. We've been selling our fruit to Manzana since 2005, and they're a great company to work with. Manzana, North Coast, is the last cannery around in Sonoma County. If it wasn't for them, I don't know where the fruit would go. One day waiting in line at Manzana, I was talking to some of the older growers, and they say that I remind them by the name of George Menini. He was an old-time apple grower, farmed here in Sebastopol. He quit Anley High School at the age of 14 to become an apple grower and was successful for over 70 years. And so my goal in life would to become as successful as he was and become the largest remaining apple grower in Sonoma County.